UNC was ranked number 3 in the ACC preseason standings, which could be a lot of pressure for a team to handle, but not the Tar Heels. Coach Banghart says her team needed no reminder of the expectations that are on them. They each have such high goals for themselves and for their team, especially captains Deja Kelly and Alyssa Utsby. Their competitiveness is contagious, and it's what fuels this Carolina team. Last weekend, Gardner-Webb head coach Jim Chester felt that his team simply was not playing good baseball against USC Upstate. They are now on a 6-game losing streak, but before then, they have been playing very well overall this season. They are now working on competing with focus and trying to make those plays when they can. This focus is not just putting pressure on wins alone, but overall playing better baseball. They also broke another streak back in January whenever they handed Duke their first ACC loss of the season when the two teams faced off in Carmichael. Those 2 wins have now completed a back-to-back season sweep by the Heels. Even with those offensive struggles, the Heels have improved their record to 20-9 on the season, and they are the 7th seed in the ACC tournament that is starting this week. The emphasis of this program has been power these past few years. Coach Harris says every day we hit the ball as hard as we can, as often as we can. Harris and his staff challenge the players by using weighted bats and a variety of machine and technology in order to push their limits.
Fans, Visit Myrtle Beach wants to remind you that it's time for you to plan your next Myrtle Beach getaway. And what better reminder than doing the wave? All right, Ramses, I'm gonna need your help with this. We're starting here with the students in section 117. On the count of 3, I'm gonna go up and we're gonna go left. Now I want this to be good, so I need everybody's help. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Looking great. Keep it going all the way around. Amazing. Go Heels and go Visit Myrtle Beach.
With more than half the team being new to Carolina this season, team chemistry has been a focal point for the Tar Heels. This began this summer off the court with whitewater rafting trips, pickleball tournaments, and axe throwing. Coach Banghart said these experiences has given the team equal footing. There are no freshmen or transfers when you're battling in water polo. This Carolina team is extremely close, and they truly love one another, which translates onto the court. Back to you guys. Aranza Vasquez Montano, women's swimming and diving. The senior diver earned her 3rd and 4th NCAA titles with wins in the 1 and 3 meter platform events in March. Her 2 ACC championships this year give her 7 ACC titles in her career. A 5-time first-team All-America, Aranza is also a 2-time finalist for the Honda Award, recognizing the top student athlete in her sport. On Saturday, UNC football held their highly anticipated spring game, which was free for all to attend. The game gave fans a sneak peek of what to expect this season. With the starters not playing for long, the transfer wide receivers Tez Walker and Nate Walker stole the show, showcasing their skills and scoring the only 2 touchdowns of the game. Fans were thrilled to see what the duo has to offer this season and how they'll contribute to the team's success alongside quarterback Drake May. A lot of people like fall, winter, spring, or summer, but it's time for the women's lacrosse team's favorite season of them all, postseason. Later today, UNC will embark on the search for its 7th straight conference title in Charlotte at American Legion Memorial Stadium. The 3rd-seeded Heels will take on the 6th-seeded Clemson Tigers in tonight's quarterfinals game. In their past matchup, UNC won 17-8. The offense was led by Marissa White, who notched 5 goals, as she remains the lone Tar Heel to have scored in every game this season, and Caitlin Wurzberger, who recently scored her 100th career goal and had a hat trick against Clemson.
While you're at tonight's game, don't forget to check out the Tar Heel team store for all of your Carolina merchandise needs, including these alternate Carolina blue jerseys that our team is wearing tonight. Because what's better than twinning with the Tar Heels? Check out these jerseys and so much more at the Tar Heel team store locations around Kenan Stadium.
With Carolina up 30-21, UNC just needed to play prevent defense, get the ball back, then run out the clock. On the second play of NC State's drive, Leary threw a bomb to Wolfpack receiver Amezi for a 64-yard touchdown. And again, the Carolina defenders let the receiver get behind them, leaving the player wide open with nothing between him and the end zone. Who is Dewey Ferris? It depends on who you ask. He's a dedicated teammate, a loyal friend, and a talented guitarist. His housemate and bandmate, Jack Demarest, has seen it all throughout their college years together.
I would say the thing that sticks out to me the most about Dewey is his time management, which inspires me on a daily basis. When I wake up in the morning, Dewey is always up. He's out doing basketball all day, class, and he comes home, he goes straight to his work, and then he's done with his work, he goes straight to go play guitar. There's just no downtime, and yet he still manages to put so much energy into the parts of his life that he loves doing.
Lauren, it's been kind of a rough week of news for our basketball team, but it's time for the silver lining. It looks like brown might be the new blue. At least that's what Tar Heel fans are saying about the newest member of the men's basketball team, Paxton Wojcik. Wojcik is a 6'5" guard from Indiana. He started his collegiate career at Loyola Chicago before transferring to Brown. Wojcik is coming off a fantastic season, averaging 14.9 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game.
Fans, it is time for today's Duncan Shuffle. I'm here with Kyle in section 109, row X. If he can find the logo, he will win his entire row Duncan gift cards. If not, the row behind you will take home the prize, so no pressure. Let's roll the video.
To end the show today, we want to highlight our play of the week from UNC Baseball's left fielder Patrick Alvarez. On Sunday, Alvarez went up to bring back what would have been a 2-run shot for Notre Dame. I mean, so fun to watch. The Diamond Heels definitely have had no shortage of amazing catches this season. And this does it for this edition of Sports Extra.
Fans, it is time for today's Crumble Challenge, presented by Crumble on Franklin Street. I'm here with two students, Simon and Kenny, and today they will be launching footballs. You each have 3 tries to send your footballs as far as they can go. Whoever gets the furthest will win Crumble prize packs for their entire row in the student section. Simon, let's get us started. Fans, it is time for another Coca-Cola t-shirt toss.